Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Miguel Whittle and I'm here to pitch you a brand new advert for an energy drink called Solstice. What type of advert will I be doing though? Well, the type of advert I decided to go for is one which weaves a narrative that helps illustrate the product's benefits. This is because it would be the easiest way to add in the relatability that I hope teens will identify, as they are the main audience for those that buy energy drinks. And it can include such as wanting to play video games after an exhausting day of work. I will also have a comparison to other energy drinks by saying this doesn't contain as much sugar but just gives you about enough to give the right energy. And the product, as I said, is for an energy drink called Solstice, and I decided to design it with lightning on the energy drink can, as an energy drink usually has this very extreme view where everything is crazy and hyper, and seeing as how energy drinks appeal to boys most of all, the cans will usually have symbols that are appealing to them. The use of codes and conventions will be that there won't be any specific energy drink companies mentioned, but there will be the code and convention seen in one of Donald Gunn's 12 types of advertising, and it will be that a comparison where the product being advertised is superior than others of the same category. Another one of Donald Gunn's 12 types of advertising will be that will be seen is where there will be a narrative weaved into it to help illustrate the product's benefits. A third of the 12 types of advertising that will be showed will be the need or problem, which will be showing the need or problem, and it will be important in being able to create a successful narrative, as there needs to be some conflict that can be put into the story. Persuasive techniques that I will use includes having the protagonist being the same age as the target audience and having a relatable problem. This can be seen as persuasive because it helps for the target audience to believe that the company understands them. There will also be a sense that there will also be the fact that there is less energy in Solstice. That will be a great persuasive technique into wanting others to purchase it, as some people have the problem that energy drinks contain too much sugar, according to my audience survey that I recently did. Another persuasive technique as well will be showing the can as well, and having a great catchy slogan that will be easily memorable, because a slogan can be seen as a persuasive technique because it can help the audience to remember what it is, and therefore if they keep remembering it, they'll keep on getting more and more curious into purchasing the product. The form of the advert will be that due to the advert having a narrative, there will be a clear beginning, middle and end, and the story will feel very simple as well, because there will be a comparison to other different adverts. The adverts will have this form where they will almost have a split sort of side, where one is compared to as inferior, where the other is superior. And that's usually seen in the form of other adverts for some cleaning products such as Calgon. The style of it is fast-paced because there will be quite a few cuts where there's immediately a problem being shown, and then immediately there will be the inferior product, and then it quickly jumps to the actual product, Solstice. The style will also have this very humorous feel with the narrator, where the narrator will say some funny classical lines to overtake the audio that plays in the actual footage. The advert will appeal to its target audience because, for one thing, the main character himself, as I mentioned, is the same age as them, and he has very similar relatable problems that can easily be identified by the teen audience. There is Another way that it will appeal to the target audience is because of the energy drinks, the design of the energy drink can, containing lightning and a very colourful, highly saturated colours, which can be seen as very appealing to young audiences. There will also be the idea that there will also be a way to appeal to target audience will be that it will show how the energy drink benefits them, such as perhaps being really good at video games or perhaps doing exercise a lot, which exercise and working out is what some of the audiences who drink energy drinks do in their spare time. And the way that our audience research has informed that idea is when I did a survey on energy drinks. There was this problem that energy drinks contains far too much sugar for some people, and therefore it wouldn't appeal to them. The taste would not appeal to them. So I figured the main thing that this benefits is that it gives you just about the right amount of sugar. And that was what drew me to making this type of advert, as well as also making sure that with energy drink adverts, I made sure that the protagonist was instead a teenager, as maybe perhaps when it comes to energy drink adverts, you usually have this person that is seen as a celebrity, like when Bruce Willis did this Hell energy drink advert, or other adverts where you have some characters perhaps having this perfect body, but instead I thought we should have someone who looked regular. And where can I anticipate this advert to be broadcast? I would expect mostly on the television rather than on the internet. However, I am hoping that we get it on social media websites such as Facebook, YouTube and Twitter to hopefully give it as much attention as possible. And for the television, I would say evening prime time, as the evening is usually when teens are watching telly the most. And that is what I have as my pitch for my advert on Solstice. I apologise for any stuttering or any mistakes I have made, but hopefully I can convince you that I have made a very solid advert and I've done enough research from my survey to create a good advert, and that I at least have the premise correctly, I at least have it done well, and at least I'm confident in making this advert. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for taking your time as well to watching this.